The city of Pittsburgh is connected by a 26-mile broad-gauge light rail system. Running from a downtown subway to the southern suburbs, the system features 3 colored lines: the red line, the blue line, and the silver line. And up until 2011, an additional line ran on the system, the 52 Allentown route, later rebranded as the Brown Line. Like most of the city's light rail, the Brown Line was built from the remnants of Pittsburgh's old streetcar system. It snaked through Mount Washington's Allentown neighborhood on street trackage, stopping in 10 locations. Since it crossed the mountain, it faced the steepest grades on the light rail system at approximately 10%. Unfortunately, in the late 2000s and early 2010s, the Port Authority of Pittsburgh decided to cut Allentown service down to rush hours only, and on March 27, 2011, the route was completely suspended, leaving the line closed to this day. Which is weird to say, because as of 2021, you can ride it 5 days a week after 8 p.m. Usually, all 3 of Pittsburgh's light rail lines pass through the Mount Washington Transit Tunnel, the only tunnel in the United States to service both buses and light rail trains. This is a critical piece of infrastructure for the city of Pittsburgh, and like any infrastructure, it needs regular maintenance. So starting in August of 2020 and continuing through 2022, the tunnel has been closed every weekday night at 8 p.m. for repairs, which means the light rail trains running after that time need another way to get to the southern suburbs. Thankfully, there's a convenient bypass ready to go, the tracks of the former Brown Line. See, Pittsburgh never really abandoned the Brown Line. They simply stopped running regular trains over it, leaving it in place for whenever the tunnel was closed, or whenever they needed to train new drivers. So for the past 10 years, trains have occasionally passed through Allentown, they just haven't stopped there. But Allentown is growing, and its road infrastructure can't keep up. The streets are narrow and steep, and in the winter, it can be extremely difficult to get out of the neighborhood by car or bus. As of 2021, the Port Authority is considering resurrecting the service, as well they should. But in the meantime, if you're ever in Pittsburgh on a weekday evening after 8 p.m., I would definitely encourage you to take a ride on what's probably America's most used light rail route that's officially closed. It's definitely a fun ride, with steep grades and winding curves, and hopefully one that more Allentown residents will be able to enjoy in the near future. Huge shout out to Zelig from Zelig's Trains and Travels for alerting me to this quirk of Pittsburgh's light rail system. If you've made it this far, go visit his channel, and don't forget to subscribe to Classy Whale as well.